Okay, so let's knock off a really quick lesson here. This is Hey You by BTO. Here's a quick run through. Here's a fifth string open A if you want to tune to me. Maybe I should turn off that flanger. You want to use a flanger or a phaser at the beginning of this song. I have a flanger going here on my pod. If you have both, that would probably sound even better. Now the beginning actually is a little bit easier than it sounds because it's really only a couple of chords. And there's one main chord pattern that you actually move around, and I'll show you that in a second. But you start off on an A, which is just a 5th fret bar chord. Now, if you don't know how to do bar chords, you should look them up because everybody should know how to do basic bar chords. And it's just a 5th fret. All 6 strings. Now, the other chord that we're going to be using is the minor 7th chords. No, yes, the minor 7th chords, I'm sorry. And that is taking a bar chord, let's say like this, like we just played here. But of course we take these 3 fingers and we move them all down one string. And then we take off the pinky. And you don't play the top, the 6th string for these types of chords. Okay, and that's the basic chord that he does most of this with. He just moves this chord around. And sometimes he hammers on these 2 fingers. Okay, so once again we're starting on the 5th fret, and we do that chord on the 4th fret, down to the 2nd fret, same chord, and then down up to the 5th fret, same chord. So let's run through that slowly once. And then after that, it's down, same chord on the 4th fret. Same chord, 2nd fret. And this is where it changes. It's actually an E bar chord. You could probably play an open E first position if you wanted to. I think the E higher up sounds a little bit better, but that's your standard bar chord. Some of you do your bar chords like this. I do mine like this, and it's on the 7th fret, which is an E. You can actually play the low E string open if you want on this one. Okay, so let's run through that slowly. Okay, so that's just the opening. I'm going to turn off the flanger here for the rest of the lesson. And the other chords are, which is just your simple 3-chord rock. So it starts on the 5th fret bar chord. You can do these as 5th chords if you want. I find that the full chords fill out the song more, but whatever you want to do. 5th fret, which is actually a D. And then down to a 5th fret bar chord, full bar chord, which is an A. Then a G. And then a D. And then just repeat it. If you want to add a bit of distortion here, that's fine too. And playing them as 5th chords. Then you do that same pattern over and over again. Eventually, you do that little run where it's which I I've heard it in a few BTO songs actually. So you end on that D chord, and then just run it down on the 5th string to the 4th fret, 2nd fret, and then an open 6th. And then it's just an A, B minor, which again looks like that bar chord, but you move all those fingers down. Then a D, 5th fret, and then a E, 7th fret, over and over again. And the other way to play that, of course, is to just do your A and your B minor up here, and then you're not moving it around as much. The B minor, for those of you that don't know, it's just a regular bar chord, but you peel this finger off, and that gives you the minor. So you start off on an A, 5th fret, 7th fret with that finger off, then to a D on the 5th fret, and then an E. And that's it. There's a bit of a bass solo in the song if you want to try to emulate that. It goes. And that's just doing like a dum pattern with your pick. And you start on the open A, 2nd fret. You're just following the same chords basically. 2nd fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, and that little lick that he does at the end is, I think, we were here on the 7th fret right here. Oh, sorry, yeah, 7th fret. That last note is, I can't think today. It's C sharp on the 6th, on the 9th fret of the 6th string. Okay, that was a quick lesson on Hey You by BTO.